Hey there guys, in this video we're going to be going to Gloomwing hard mode for an all mission clear. Now I know pretty much everyone is using Esther to clear this, so I wanted to do something a little bit different and not use Esther. Now this is going to make it harder to clear, but more fun. So we're going to be taking Mediena and some ice guys to Gloomwing clear all missions. So let's give it a go, and I'll show the gear and all afterwards. So Mediena is going to be mostly capping with Catastrophe. So we're going to start Celeste in the shift for some auto buffing, and then just do, some covers and mitigation. Mediena will start off with just using Luna Accretion to focus for next turn. We'll use Aqua, Insect, and Magnus on Roberta. Frievia will modifier buff Magnus and Sword in Peril, while Sylvie will offense, defense, and we're going to do Insect Killer on Mediena for next turn. So the boss is going to mana drain, life drain, and then do some magic stuff that Celeste is covering. That's all totally fine. We're not really worried about that. So now we're going to do a little bit of damage here, but first we're going to use Frievia to put up a field, and then we're going to do her Magnus to get ready for LB next turn. Let's see, and we're going to Mega Breath and double tag with you, and Mediena will do a little bit of a cap on this turn. Before we do this, no, that's right, let's go ahead and do this first. A little bit of damage here. Won't be too great of damage yet. That'll be next turn. Sylvie will do, let's see, magic mitigation, a mana regen, and a little bit of mana fill, while Celeste can just Curaga. Alright, so next turn we're going to use Frievia to LB, and then we're going to have Roberta quad, and Mediena will Catastrophe again. Before we do that, Sylvie is going to use Compassion to re-top off the mana gauge of Mediena, because obviously we want lots of MP for her MP scaling attack. Mystic 4 times, LB Frievia, and Mediena can Ice Onslaught with a 5800 modifier. Let's go ahead and do this. Nice long chain here. Okay, pretty good. Celeste is going to get berserked for basically the rest of the fight. So we're going to go ahead and put up mitigation. We're going to put up cover for 4 turns. So I need to refresh that on turn 8. This will be gone. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it'll be gone on turn 7. So I have to buff on turn 7, which is fine. Okay, so let's see. Wait for the berserk to finish. Sylvie will shift here, and let's see, it's turn 4. I could LB, but I don't really want to LB. Let me think for a second. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Insect again on Mediena. You know, I could cap again with Mediena this turn. I think we're going to, in fact. So we're gonna instead use... Alright, before we do this, let's... 1, 2, 3... Does this refill LB gauge to max? Does this fill LB gauge? I don't even know. I don't think it does. So we're gonna... Whoop. So we're going to 1, 2, 3... and fill LB gauge, I think. And we'll regenerate the rest, that's fine. So I think Sylvie and this turn can just do Compassionate a few times to fill mana on Mediena. Not quite as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. That's okay. Do a little bit of damage again. Whatever. It'll be a small cap turn. Yeah, we didn't fill Mediena's LB or mana gauge quite enough. That's alright. We'll use Mediena to focus next round as we get ready again. Alright, so this turn we're going to shift Sylvie. We're going to Insect on Mediena. We have one more turn until that. Alright, No, I don't want to. I can't insect this turn. I'm too busy. No, I have to this turn. It's turn 5. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't plan this out. So we're going to insect Mediena, and then we're going to... Let's MP fill. Alright, Mediena on this turn will just focus a bunch. We'll get ready for later. Let's do an LB with you, and you, let's Mega and Mystic a few times. Alright. Nice chunk of damage. Not super great, but good enough. Alright, we got to reapply buffs and all next turn. Alright, let's see. Frievia, this turn needs to break and all that, so we will break and Sword in Peril. Let's see. Mediena. We gotta do all the rebuffs this turn, don't we? This. And turn 6. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just put a burgeoning defense this turn instead. So, you know what? Mediena's going to focus yet again this turn. Because we're just busy. That's all. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we're busy this turn. So we're going to insect. And double Mystic. Whatever. I just didn't quite have the actions to get my buffs online. But the good news is at this point Mediena is fully focused. So that's cool. So the ice field is gone, so we will put up the ice field. Let's see, Sylvie will... No, let's do it this way. Let's Vines, Resolve, and Compassionate. Alright, didn't quite fill Mediena all the way, but close enough. Close enough. Let's quad Mystic. Okay, so this should at the very least be a nice cap from Mediena. Oh, very nice. Okay, so I think we can finish it off this coming turn. Let's see if we can Compassionate 3 times. Not quite, but good enough. Good enough. And we'll toss an LB in with you as well. Okay, so I think this is going to be the end of Gloomwing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 8 turns, no Esther, no big deal. I kind of wanted to do a fun clear, and that was certainly a lot more interesting than just, you know, Esther, LB, Esther, LB, Esther, LB. Like, what do you, come on, give me a break. That being said, obviously Esther just LB in every turn is incredibly effective. And I'll probably do a video of that anyway. But I wanted to start off with a non-Esther video just to do a non-Esther video. So, like I said, Mediena carries that. Roberta, respectable damage. Frievia was, of course, busy, you know, doing all the support and the breaking at the same time, but still not bad, honestly. So there it is. And then Sylvie and General Celeste handled everything else. So I'll show you the gear and all, but that was an all mission clear without having to rely on Esther. I kind of want to do some non-Esther clears every now and then because, like, I know Esther is going to be on everything forever and ever, so it's nice to get variety. And I will still do, for those of you that want like just really do want the streamlined, super easy clear, you know, no effort, I will do an Esther video soon. Anyway, so General Celeste in the base form has passive provoke, 300 fire resist, status immunity, and death immunity. There we go. And she is berserked, and her normal attack puts up cover. So that maintains the cover for us. She started in the shift form with some auto buffing. Sylvie, both forms, well, one form using auto buffing, base form, whatever. High spirit, and that's basically it. High spirit, and she did buffing and support. Free of you in the base form is LB damage versus insects. So maxed LB 275 insect. And there we go. I ran out of killers, so she's not actually capped on killers, but there it is. And then shift form is just you know, bulk, auto buffing, etc. Roberta in the base form, double hand sword build because you know double hand is the way to go. Other than that, 7,000 magic damage versus insects, a little bit chain cap up increase, and maxed insect killer. Very easy for Roberta because she's natural insect killer. Shift form, auto buffing, and bulk. Mediena, double hand sword build, MP and magic build because she used an onslaught. So there we go. Insect killer, double hand the dazzle card, and we've got maxed insect killer. We didn't use her LB, so ignore that. And there it is, all missions. Okay. Interesting clear. See you guys next time.